and play. Don't you know who the man in the moon is? It's Philiroon. No, 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 no. Philiroon has never been in the moon in his life. See, Rink, how terribly mixed up things are. Well, do something about it. I've worn out all my thinking caps. I know Philiroon is in the moon. Dame Doodle said so. Let's call Philiroon down from the moon. Philiroon is in the moon tonight. That's the reason for his dancing light. And the rays are full of giggles and the knots and bites and pickles. Philiroon is in the moon tonight. Philly, lily, 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 roon, roon, roon. What you doing in the moon, moon, moon? Are you fixing up some mixes for the 60 million pixies? Philiroon is in the moon tonight. What's wrong with him on the log then? He's only feeling rabbity. Hey, know who I am? Sure, you are Philiroon. No, I mean Ring Tum Diddle. We're glad to find you, Ring, because we're in trouble and need your help. We hate to tell you, we've lost that magic rhyme you gave us. Gave you? You stole it away from me. It really was magic too. With wings on our feet, we went to fairyland. And the rhyme got us into the palace. And we tamed the queen. And everything was wonderful. Then we forgot to guard the rhyme. We are out to capture the pirates who have been seen offshore. But now that we are ready, where are the pirates? Do we have to know where they are? Well, seems we ought to know something about it. They've probably found out that we're after them, and so they've hidden somewhere. All this heavy armor to carry, I'm tired. Well, did I say at ease? You don't obey orders.
Oh, Commander Rabbit, I presume.
Of the Queen's army. You look like her very important children. You are, aren't you?
What's that you say about children?
Don't you come from the big white wonderful world?
No, I come from the sea.
Then you might be a whale. The first one I've ever seen.
Stop being funny, you long ears. Everybody everywhere knows who I am. Bunkin, king of the pirates.
Who did you say?
Ask the owl in yonder trees. He knows me. Ask the whale in deepest sea. He knows me. Ask the frog. Ask the rat. Ask the lion. Ask the bat. They all can tell you who I be. They all know me.
Yes, I can see. You're very important. What are you doing here? Pray tell.
I have come to carry off the fairy queen. Bring her here to me before you work the plan.
No, oh no. You can't be allowed to even look at the Queen. I'm commander of her army.
a larger kingdom and receive great honor, and nobody will hurt a hair of your golden head. I'm sad, terribly sad, because nobody loves me, and if I had a queen...
Oh, I'm sure somebody loves you. You're in our realm. Everybody loves everybody else. We have loves to spare. I cannot go with you because I would never fit in your land. But perhaps we could consider your living with us. Though you're very big for that.
Oh no, thank you. I'd never be happy in fairyland. Now who might you be? Not fairy, surely?
No, not fairies. Children who live in the big, wide, wonderful world. Whatever that is, you look troubled, my dears. Your Majesty, we have found Prince Magic Rhyme, but now we can't find him. Yes, we want to return the rhyme. You see, we've had a really wonderful time, but we want to go back to our homes in our world. Give me Ring's rhyme. I'll deliver. It isn't anything you carry in your hand, so bend down your ear. No, don't give any more power to Filiroon.
I'll take care of it. I'll tuck it in my pocket.
Pocket or no pocket, they can't give such a powerful thing to a pirate. A pirate? Well, you do look sort of a piratey. No let go and no patch over your eye.
I am the Pirate King.
For real or just pretending? Maybe just pretending like me. I'm not really, truly anything. I don't live in the moon. I don't get any higher than the top of a ladder. I shouldn't say this to anyone. It's fun being me. But all of a sudden, I began to think I'd like to be a children. I want to see the world.
Children get spankings.
Whatever spankings are, I want some of those too. There he is. Come on, Rings. We have a surprise for you. Listen. I'm afraid your rhyme isn't exactly secret anymore, Ring. Everybody seems to know it. But at least we brought it back safely. We've had a really wonderful time. Seems like a wonderful dream. All of life is like a dream that changes every minute. A bit of sorrow, a bit of joy, a bit of everything in it. However, I think it is wise for you to start back to the big, wide, wonderful world where you belong and be yourselves again. Take me with you.
And me?
We'd be glad to, but you fit better right here where everything is the way you want. Don't you think so, Filiroon? Think? What's think? I never have to think.
I know a little about thinking, but it's very, very difficult. I do know what a spanking is, and I can deliver one right here.
Stop it, or I'll drown you in moon magic.
You said you had never even been to the moon.
Well, he has, and you'd be wise to go back with the rest of the whales, and you, Filiroon, go back to the moon. And as soon as these children leave, we'll all be ourselves again. This trying to mix up a big, wide, wonderful world with our wonderful little fairyland just doesn't work. Maybe my rhyme will work again when everything is quiet once more. Nothing seems very real about all this. I wish I were at home in bed. Bed? What's bed?
Stop asking silly questions. I'm going back to my seat to have a whale of a time.
Your Majesty, that we have got you to your house. Each of us and everyone has its rightful place, and it's a good place. No more four feathers.
On behalf of the students of Standard 3 and 4, I would like to thank our dear Principal, Sister Claire Meena, for all her support and guidance. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to our parents and especially Mrs. Chamdawala, Mrs. Bracketwala, Mrs. Ghosh, Mrs. Achupalia, Mrs. Alfonso, Mrs. Jagrati Cheda, Mrs. Seema Cheda, Mrs. Saria, Mrs. Jain, Mrs. Nevatia, Mrs. Biani, Mrs. Surana, Mrs. Shah, Mrs. Kagalwala, Mrs. Danisha, Mrs. Doshi, Mrs. Chapsi, and Mrs. Shiv Sagar for spending their precious time training our little dancers for the artistically designed backdrop and the attractive costumes. Thank you, Mr. Sabath Aaron, for capturing these Kodak moments for us to cherish. A big thank you to all our helpers for the arrangements in the auditorium for this special day. And to you, dear parents, for being with us. Your presence here this afternoon has encouraged us to perform our very best for you today. Thank you and God bless.
Good afternoon, dear parents. It was nice having you all with us this afternoon. I'm sure you enjoyed this wonderful performance by your children. Please give them a big hand. And this would not have been possible had it not been for the hard work put in by our teachers as well as by the parents. Some of the parents have been coming every single day to train these children. It has not been easy, but they have come in every single morning or afternoon and trained the children. So please give the teachers and the parents a train them. So thank you for coming. God bless you. Hope you have a nice day.